Hello everyone. My name is Mohd Shaiful Niezuan bin Junaidi, and my number matrix is 07DTK23 F1036.
Hello everyone. My name is Hisyamuddin bin Hairudin and my matrix number is 07DTK23F1016.
Hello everyone. Today I will be presenting an analysis of chocolate brand naming based on data that I collected from the global manufacturer and a study of 300 brands. And we will explore how brands are named, their ownership, and the factor that influence their name. Okay, first look at the top of the chart. You will see the first one for the top chocolate manufacturer worldwide. The biggest player in the market is Mars Incorporated, with a yearly turnover of 16 billion 16.8 billion, I'm sorry, followed by Mondelez at 15.48 billion dollar, and the next one is Grupo Bimbo at 1409 million. Other company include like Nestle, Meiji, Hershey, Ferrero Rocher, Lindt, and Stock also there. And this data show the dominance of few multinational corporations in chocolate industry. Okay, for the next one, we will look at the market share. You will see the market share of chocolate brand from a list of 300 randomly selected chocolate brand. We see that the largest share is held by Nestle at 18.2%, followed by Hershey at 12.2%, then Mondelez at 13.6%. However, 44.1 of the brand are owned by smaller independent companies, showing that industry is not entirely monopolized. Okay, let's talk about the global availability for for the chocolate brand. When looking at where these brands are available worldwide, we see that 53% of chocolate brands are found in North America, followed by 37% in Europe, 25% in Asia, 22% in South America, and 13% in Africa. Okay, this show the distribution reflects the cultural and economic influence of chocolate in different regions. Okay, uh, let's move on to the next. Let's look at the brand name analysis. Uh, so basically, in terms of language, 73% of brand use English, 13% use foreign language like French, Chinese, or Germany, and 14% use invented words, making them unique and memorable. Okay, that's it from me. Let's go to my next teammate.
Thank you, my friend. Now, moving on to the next slide, brand naming analysis type of name. Looking at this graph, we can see that chocolate brands also fall into many different naming styles, which we can see that 26% are descriptive, like Peppermint Crisp, 11% are based on company names like Mars, And lastly, 71% are a combination of words, which is the most common approach, like after 8. Next slide is brand name analysis references to chocolate. Again, we can see that based on this graph, some brand names reference chocolate related elements, which 6% directly mention chocolate. For example, Choco Elf, while 5% reference milk or creaminess, like Milky Way. And the rest, 12%, reference bars or forms of chocolate, like Star Bar. After that, the next slide is evocative feels in chocolate brand naming. Finally, we can see that what themes or ideas chocolate brands try to evoke. Based on this graph, we can see that 30% reference ingredients, for example, cherry ripe, while 24% reference nature, like golden tree or ruby. And the rest, 19%, evoke happiness, like almond joy and dream. Other themes also include excellence, places, sky, characters, and animals. Now, as for conclusion, in summary, chocolate brands naming follows very distinct patterns. Most brands are owned by a few major manufacturers, but smaller brands still play a big role. Names also often use English, creative word combinations, and references to chocolate or emotions to make them very appealing to customers. And that is all from me and my friend. Thank you for listening. I would love to hear your thoughts or questions.